Basically, there's these rooms around the entire way, where they turn into a ghost church and goes on, and you do crazy damage, and you can actually quite horrible. So, you can most definitely, if you see the shop right here, go down Stonestone, like, most definitely kill him once. That's the thing, I never was able to pass that. Thank you.
Healer's busy. Is everybody in? Is it missing a Jeff?
Maybe we don't see him with GPS video on track.
Agree. That's not a thought that anybody wants, Ras. Assist? You're you're definitely not going anywhere near us with assist. Assist? Or you've got a cyst on you. Let's try to keep this clean, Raz, alright? I'm not going to warn you again, mate. Yeah. Steal my frickin' thunder. I was going to wait until he's in the group first. There we go. Hey, Bungie. Yeah. He's the robot, yeah. Try talking with your head outside of the bucket of water. And congratulations. Zovius, are you there? Yeah? Hi, dude. Thank you very much for all you've done and sticking through the sticking through the retrial there. Congratulations. Right. This week we all know about mechanics, and we've all done the let's try to survive as much as we can, and let's not take as much damage as you can. This week is going to be all about DPS and how to maximise you lot to do as much as you can. I don't know if you've seen in guild chat as well, we've now just entered an impromptu race with M1, so get your asses in.
Was there an actual race like now? Because I feel like they could have mixed that.
Yeah, oh yeah, they definitely have, but that's our own failing then from not getting in. It's only a bit of a joke one anyway. We all know we're better than them, we just don't have the gear yet.
Oh, what? We have 400 there. Oh. We can fix the rest of the gear by killing this boss. Yeah, the subsequent bosses.
Cool, feaster down, we get a flask, cauldron down. And then we will just bang out a quick ready check and just run through these first ones because there's going to be nothing worth mentioning.
Did you cross that up? Oh, I lost it. Okay. Last but raging up.
Gulasa!
Sorry, there's not something from Imprint.
I'm renaming Killjoane as well to Killjadine. I was watching a YouTube video. They call it Killjadine. Just Killjadine. It just made me giggle so much. So yeah, it's like some sort of ISIS character.
I think on my tactics notes I made in the first week, it's still labeled as kill the motherfucker.
Holy shit, dude. Look at Rafe. You just know that that's one-handed movement while the other one's shoveling burger in his face. He can't defend himself because he'd be spitting bits of bun everywhere. Yeah, there we go, look. You had to stop to type. Everyone's ready? Razzo or Loz, seeing as you both has assist. Away you go. Okay, cool. Good save.
Good point, gentlemen.
You can't prove it. Yeah, I was about to say, it's only gonna give it one more minute. 5-2 will go, and then he can pick it up. It's only a heroic, he should be able to pug the first one if that's the case. Mm-hmm.
Then we should probably go
No problems.
Well, I thought you would just lost the race.
Nothing's likely to humble us.
Well, starting my noise. You need to all point and say that right at the end, and I say that one. All of us. All 18 of us. 19 of us even. 18 where's the rest? You should have a 19, honestly. Good. Who used to do some racing on the slowest was Lena. Who went to cycle. Forgetting to put her feet on the ground. Oh, yeah, you remember those. They were stressful.
It's like I get punched. Bomb, you almost on? Put some more coal in the back there, bud. Whee! No, but the fire makes them run really fucking quick. Maybe that's where the issue is. Molester? I'm setting him on fire, not tickling his nipples. Jesus! Wow, dude. Hamster on a stick. Can afford lollipops, we made them ourselves. Oh, oh. How you doing, dude? Vacation going well? Are you joining us tonight or chilling? Oh, okay. It's been going really well, actually, really well. We've done a full 7 of 9 clear last time we were in Heroic, and then we went into Goroth to test the Mythic Waters. What do we get it done to? 39%? But, yeah. So, we got the mechanics down beautifully. Eresos and myself went through the logs, and we actually took less damage. We pretty much done more healing and more DPS than certain counterparts within Raze. We basically just need a little bit more gear for the health pools, so it's looking really promising for Monday. So we got Fallen Avatar today. And it would be nice to be able to see Kill Jaden, but if not, we've got a full day tomorrow for Kill Jaden. Yeah, it was actually meant to be designed as impossible, but the math magician at Blizzard must be the guy that comes up with the average wait time for queues. I actually done the equation wrong, and the only way that method could beat the equation was to bring 5 rogues to cheese a certain mechanic. Oh yeah, that sounds like good marketing actually, doesn't it? We downed a boss that's theoretically impossible. Oh, okay. We all here? Did you? You may need to eat your own food. Sorry, Mara. Give me a shout when you're. Yes, please. Loot master. There you go. Thank you. Let's get some big deeps out from everybody, healers included. Quiet periods like this should be doing nothing but deeps. Oh, and the whispers from Vendetta are coming in. Yeah, I love it. I might have put a little bit of sass in the general chat about applications from Vendetta pouring into Raze. Get that come out. Ah, sticking with the trim in the bits off, eh? Hide. We may have done this on Mythic, but this is a terrible heroic attempt at the moment. Get those comments out. Nice, Johnny. There is no spike management on heroic, so no comet should be touching any spike ever. Friend will burn him. A nice little group of 3 there for the Shattering Star. Oh, go for the 2. Yeah, it's got all 3. Nice. Good job there, Trim. Oh, bomb to get even. It's done. Elite will be handed out. Let's go.
Is it about price? No. Yeah. Well, it's just, there's no trash. That's
Bear in mind, if the 2 set or 4 set is a big increase for you, that's where you need to be spending your bonus rolls. Goroth being one of those tier bosses, I believe.
yeah, I don't think
Nice.
so far.
I know that feeling. It's alright, you can save them for Mythic. How many deaths did we have in that last one? 6. It's probably worth popping down another. It's probably worth popping down another feast for those guys. There's more emphasis on the interrupt rotation. There's also going to be huge pools of purple orb nastiness that you need to get out of. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. Let's copy that. I'm not going to redesign it from the Mythic because it's already set up and ready to go. So if we can get Pangs of Guilt interrupt from the Razo group 1 and 2. So Zono's here, yeah, Trem, you're on, Bungie, okay. Actually scrap that, can we get Loz's group? so that the demon hunters get their little bonuses. Yeah, that's just for the interrupts. So the interrupt rotation is Loz's group 3 and 4. We're going to be doing the interrupts. You're not in the teams at the moment because we're not on Mythic. And he's not. I shall change this quickly. Let's get rid of Anasar there, and we'll drop you in Trem. There we go. So Loz's group 3 and 4. So first, yeah, it doesn't matter about the groups. It's that's going to be for Mythic. So the interrupt order is going to be Jeff, Marduk, Kalissa, and Trem. Yeah. Interrupt 1, interrupt 2, interrupt 3 missed. Okay, interrupt 4. If you're in, then you're missed. Backup can be Raz's group there. I've just moved him now. Yeah. Scary. Blinking everywhere, doing all the mechanics a man can. Everyone's ready, dudes? Away you go. Please bear in mind the distance between the two. Yeah, we stack them all the time. They move in and out for a cleave pretty much the entire time. So we're now on 4. Let's change back again. So Trem. Medacus is going in. Good communication, nice guys. Three, 2, 1. Oh, the fucking notes changed anyway. Nice. Med's going in. Keeping you up, keeping you up. Good job. Med going out. Med's out. Dispel on Azovius. Nice. Got you, bud. Come on. Oh. Nice. Communication was a lot better that time around, guys. Yeah, I think that's what Ebby was saying, that the animations, the characters themselves don't look that big, but the radius is just so much bigger. Right, guys, loot's being sorted out. Keep going. Right, I'm sure everyone can see a disgusting amount of markers on the floor, and it all looks a little bit different. Do you remember last time where we did the boss in the middle on sort of skull within this square, and then we rotated all the way around? and then we went back to blue again. What we're going to do is we're going to start at blue, and then we've got between blue and red to use as an open space, and then for unchecked rage we'll be sitting on X, and then everything in between the time between unchecked rage is just around sort of the red area towards the back, and then unchecked rage we come in, and then we start moving around and we keep going clockwise. When we hit green now though, what I would like the tanks to do is to then just jump over to this box, and we're going to do the same from green over to circle, and then to moon to star, back to square, and then square to X, to diamond, to green. So it's exactly the same. All we're doing now is we're adding another box next to it. We're doing it this way because when it comes to mythic, we're going to get the eggs on the outside, so we want to be on the left hand side first while the eggs open up, giving us more time to AoE the ads down, and then we're going to swap over to the right hand side for when they open up on the right. It also gives us a lot more of the room to play with, just to get the pulls in a bit of the wrong place until we've got that down. So just use these markers and take up as pretty much all of the encounter space as you can. Tanks, are you happy with what I've just explained? Does that make sense? Yeah? Everybody else? Yeah, you go from skull. As soon as green is our last rotation, and then from that box you jump over to the other box. We do a full rotation. If I'm calling the colour again, you just jump back. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay? Still don't know how to get rid of one of these markers. I'll pop it over there. It comes up with a new place marker for me. Thank you. I don't know if Maro's here for this one. What we're going to do is, yeah, we're going to basically spread out behind the marker, and then we're going to go clockwise from blue to red to purple to green, and then we're going to jump over to the other box. The only time we should be stacked on that marker would be when unchecked rage comes in for the shared attack. Any other time wants to be between the last colour and the new colour, or behind it, but always leaving that marker completely clear during drenched or aqueous burst or any of the other nasty abilities. The boss will be tanked in the middle of the square, so basically the boss will turn on a pivot as we run around it. Oh, I died. I died. I got no food. Sorry, I'll eat quickly. Minus 50 DKP for me, sorry. I believe everybody can be bothered to eat now, so so keep away from red now, because that's the part that we never want to touch. $70, $80, $85, $90 stack on blue, and spread out, get away from the marker. Aqueous burst, get away, and get these ads down. Next unchecked rage is going to be in on the X marker, red marker, 85, 90, 95 stack. Yes, you did. And spread out again. Lovely soak in, lovely soak in. Run away with the gladiator. 95, 100 stack on red. Draw in, nice. So I'm going to push it around again after this, so spread out. Drop your pools in lovely places here, but nowhere near purple. So you have to drop it anywhere, drop it this side. Once these drench is done, we're now going to be stacking on purple. We've got clean area on purple. $75, $80, get ready to stack. $85, $90 stack now. and spread out again. Get the burst away. As a quality of life, if you can drop the aqueous burst, if you've got enough time in the area we've just been to, that would be perfect. We're clean again on diamonds, so stack on diamond. My fault. Driven assault. Just going to give it a couple of seconds and then we're going to switch boxes and go over towards circle. Draw in happening now, so we'll switch over to circle and we'll get that boss moved in. But unchecked rage is going to come in a minute, so we're going to have to... okay. Okay, moon's the next stacked phase. Circle, yep. 75, 80, 85, 90 stack. Nice, spread back out again. Keep that moon clear, and I think we're going to use it again. 85, 90, 95 stack. And spread again. Just right of star will be the next one. Let's just keep that free. 75, 80, 85 stack on star. Save. And keep away from all the markers. After he transitions and we move, which he's not going to, we'll go back to red. GG! Nice, dude. Is that a good one? Ah, nice. Yeah. Right, I have some questions about this. Jump down or go around? Because I always thought jump down was better. Yeah, jump down. Sweet. Okay. If we've got tanks and DPS ready to go, then we'll jump down and we'll get this world bus done. No, yeah. Yeah. In a moment, not yet, not yet, not yet. God, I've seen you on the edge then, buddy. Toes over the edge. Look at them cheesers. Get wrecked. Yeah. Damn, dude. Oh, got the gloves. Okay, I think we're good to go. Tanks, do you want to lead on? Go, go, go! I feel like a paratrooper. So what do we get from this? Like a curious coin or something else really valuable? Res coming. Oh, I got hit by something. Ah, it could be that, yes. Damn it, Sherlock. You never fail to amaze me. You're on, you're going to have to go back to push to talk, buddy. The sensitivity's still not right. By being a ledge. No, we can hear you when Razo's speaking. You're getting echo feedback from your mic. It's your €400 headset that's doing it. Oh yeah, those headsets that need some warm-up time. Get rid of family members. I found that easier. Getting rid of the family members was easier. Yeah, no killing or mutilation was involved. No, do you want to carry on DPS in Bungie? I don't want to overhill this because people tend to not bother with mechanics if they know there's a million healers there ready to pick them up. If he dies, he dies. Right, a quick change here for the hydro shot. I know that we've just been saying spread out and take the shot, and then everybody stand in it, but looking back, it was actually taking a lot more damage due to the odd number of people in one and too many in the other. So if you can take a look at the groups there. Group. I want to change group. Sorry. There we go. Can you take a look at those groups? And I would like a sort of 90-degree split, if possible, between the lines, and take a look at which one you're going to be soaking. If you've got the hydro shot, just make sure that you spread at 90 degrees as much as you can. Right, everybody out.
So the good news is you recently tried to some of the best. I mean, I just want to move forward with this one. Sisters have to be the one.
Oh, I've got an auto load on. That's what's been messing with my notes. I fixed it now. You'll be pleased to know. Oh. Ah, hold still. I just managed to find you then. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. The 7.3 ones look pretty good for a druid. They got all the flowers and the whole sort of rosette thing going on. The tier set with the whole bear, wearing a dead bear. Nothing says protector of nature than carving a bear and wearing it when you can turn into a bear yourself. Right, I think everybody should be fed and ready to go. So tanks, same as usual. Let's just remember that this isn't normal, it's heroic. And this is where it's going to start ramping up a little bit. The first three are trash, basically. Let's not sit on a boss that we know we can down. I get hit by that, it's fully avoidable. Don't go ham on these. Wait for it. Hide shot, spread out, stand still, stack in your line. Nice. And perfect timing on those ads. Again, don't go ham, we still got plenty of times before tornado. Slicing tornadoes coming in 7 seconds. So we've got that one about to come down now. Hold still, stack up. Ooh. Spread out. Hold still. Stack up. Much better. When it comes to the crashing wave, just take a second and wait till the tanks have moved. Now follow them. Don't want you running off going solo too soon. Devour more. Let's get those inks. Hold still. Stack. Take it. Nice. Good job on that, Moore. Crushing waves. Wait until you know which way the tanks are going. Go with them. Hold him still. Stack up. Beautiful. It's done. Oh, no, one more. There we go, it's done. Hold your shot, spread out. That's it. Hold still. Stack up. Yeah, you guys have got it now. If you're on full health, just pick up one of these inks. Just give ourselves a bit more room. Spread out. Hold still. Stack up. Nice. Yeah, it was a little bit close there, one bud. There's a lot of inks around. If you're full health, just pick one up. Spread out. Hold still. Stack up. Crushing wave, watch to see which way he's going. Go with him. Spread out. Hold still. That was a bad sec. Watch, see which way he's going. Go with him. Spread out. Hold still. Stack up. Master is coming, yep. Yes! My biz trinket! Biz trinket 935. Oh, I've made a mess. Nice. On to the next one.
I don't like the kinds of podcasts that I think we These ones just refuse to drop off, don't they? Hmm? doesn't even get the part the right below me to pick on. I have 0 tears though. But I lose tears. I've been buried up in bones all the time again. Yeah.
Really well done on those that soak in there. It was a lot better.
Okay, now we're going to the sisters, yeah?
Yep, sisters.
I'm going to find point A from front. He's not right.
Yeah.
Can you see that water that's stuck on the ground? In that little circle. Don't stand in that. Okay, that was so new, and that was someone new as a
Does that trap move, or does it just stay there?
It stays exactly there and does not move.
So why can't we tank it here?
Sorry?
Why can't we tank it up here on the stairs?
Can tank it out there, or we could just not pull it in the first place.
Alright, everybody stay on the stairs. Yeah, no worries. There we go, that seems a good place. Good call, Raz. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. Boom. Mm. It's so shiny. Ah. It's like the bit, they even put a big red button on top. Idiot proof. Sure. Yeah, let's deal with this first pack before we move on to the second packs and stuff, guys. Yeah, one pack at a time. No bird, do you just jump down? I've got a way of clearing all of the trash between desolate hosts as well. No, it's just running. It's just running for dear life. It's going to be the funniest thing ever. They despawn once you reach the desolate host like stairs. They just all disappear. So it's basically going to be a line up on the starting mark and then run, and we'll see who makes it. No, that I've seen it today. We'll get to the starting line and then you can do whatever you need to do in talent and change and do whatever. But it's gonna be a bit of fun anyway. Yeah, you're gonna pull them all first. You don't want to be the first one. Yep, we'll get one sorted out now. Either locks, could we get a gate up, please? No, I don't understand the complexities of your class, dude. I can't keep up with what you do. No. You can get them during break, or before raid, or any time before that, or after raid. You won't learn a lesson though if I just keep letting you. Dick. Oh, that's fine. We all pictured you as that special guy clapping in the corner, so it's just. Oh, the macro stopped. Are you not going to carry on, Raz? That was. Bungie, could I get you on healer for this one, please, mate? Thank you very much, mate. No, we don't. I broke them. Yeah, I've broken them again. I'm really struggling with this note thing. I promise I will go through and YouTube how to use this properly. I think what I'm doing is I'm changing everything in the note section rather than in the Sisters of the Moon section that I've... Oh well, anyway, I'll work it out. I think I've seen Turox doing it, so I'm going to try to copy that. Noggin fogger. Champion word. Yes. You should have the summon now. Oh, okay, let me try again. No, hang on. There we go, you got it? The entire raid definitely didn't forget about you, Mara. Sorry, dude. Right, let's get fed. This is still a healing check on this one, so DPS still main priority is survivability, dodging those glaives, keeping your stacks low. There's still no astral purge damage on heroic, so swap it over as often as you possibly can. Don't worry about the downtime leaving the boss. If you see the owl, switch to it straight away. We don't need to mark it and we don't need to call it. If it's there, you kill it. And we've got the embrace. Sweet. Let's just take a copy of that. And just like the guys do with interrupt, can I get a healing cooldown 1, healing cooldown 2, shout it out as well so we know where we are. Thank you very much. Everyone's ready? Thanks, take it away. Bungie, starting to creep over 11 stacks there. 12 now. Can you drop them? 13. 14, 15. You need to cross over the colour. 16. Come on, dude. And the moon's back up again, so if you need to drop your stacks, drop your stacks. Fluxing, you're up onto 12 now. Nice. That's much better. What's the glaive that's coming in? Bungie, you're on 18 stacks again, buddy. Go sort it out, please. And this is Sass'zine's cooldown, number 2. Bungie, your cooldown for Eclipse is coming up next, mate. And you're back over 10 stacks again. 12 stacks, Bungie. 13. 14. 15. And it's now your cooldown. Jeff, you're on 15. Razzo, you're up on 14. We've all got this up on our screens, yeah? Yeah, there's no reason why we can't get that dropped. I'm next for the healing cooldown. Again, Bungie, you're up onto 12. 13. You're not getting enough on that split. And corporeal shot, make sure we're all stacking in between. So it's in between neuron. Which way are you going?
To be fair, I mean, ideally should be gone through this first and then everybody can sign it whilst looking at the details.
Yeah, which is why it's not usually. That's why it's not usually called.
Exactly, that's what's happened, yeah, a couple of times.
Ah, absolutely disgusting. Good job on those that stayed alive. Right, add-ons, my options. Bungie, you've got WeCores installed, have you? Yeah. Let's just make sure that. Wait, exorces, WeCores, and you got a WeCore for that, boss. If you need one, I've got one. Got one here. And like I said before on the last time, the last raids, if you don't have a flask, then call it out. Don't worry about it. I'd rather know than you run around without one. Like Xerxes' lag issue. I'd rather you just told me that he was lagging during Hero, so we didn't have to deal with it. If you don't have a way of tracking a debuff on there, then let us know. Right, we're going to get rid of this little pack in this corridor. Oh, there we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Oh yes, we got to clear this little corridor here, and then there's the archway as the starting line. And before we do the race, just as a caveat, don't release, because anyone that does fail getting all the way through will be able to get mass res. Okay, so here is the gauntlet that we will be running. When we hit the stairs, so right at the end of where that statue is, and to the right there is a doorway with the stairs leading down to the desolate host. Once you hit the stairs, you go into a sort of bit of a realm. Oh, cheating warlocks! Cheating warlocks! We're just going to run there as soon as we can. As soon as you get there, you all the ads despawn. Go down to the end, and then we're turning right, and there's a doorway right at the end. On your marks, get set. Look, he's just gone. He's legged it. Go, go, go. Are we going to make it? Are we all going to make it? Oh, we got 2 deaths. 2 deaths. 3. Oh, up to 4. If only you had something like blinks that you could use, like 7 of them. Yeah.
That is also good.
Well, now that we've used absolutely everybody's cooldown, I'm glad. Oh, lagged behind, yeah. Nothing says a decent tank like I'll just let you take that. Right, group 1 and 2 inside. So, Raza, you're the inside man, aren't you? Ghost room, yeah. Bunch are gonna need you on the hills again, please, dude. I want bomb. Wraith, you want outside, is that right? Yeah, alright. Otherwise he's gonna go ham at me, isn't he? And we want less melee on outside as well. Which, there we go. It's doable. You're on, you like to go out as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so group 1 and 2. No. Group 1 and 3. No, I've done that wrong. Move this one. Alright, okay. Group 1 and 3 on inside, please. 2 and 4 on out. Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, I put it outside then. I can see it, but I can't touch it. Oh, yeah. The pillbox or the shell. Stay over, really? Here? This is also there. Ready for the shot? The mage is not prepared. Not this mage. I can play space every time we eat our food. And you don't buy me wrong. Yeah. So the people who are doing the cage armor on the corporeal realm, please let me know when you're done so I can move out.
No.
Yeah, I mean the guys in the vehicle need to go to the corporeal realm or eggs and bots to break the pumpkin.
Yep, and it's going to do AoE damage, which is why I put all melee on one side, but you've asked for higher boss uptime, so you're on the outside. So you have to either watch them coming in, or pop some sort of defensive yourself. That's not for. That is unfortunate. Oh yeah, that's sorry, Euron, but that's up to you, man. If you specifically want to go on the outside against the tactic of keeping all melee away, then okay, you can. It's up to you to sort that out. I'm not going to cater for individual people to a micromanagement level. Right, emphasis on this one. Can we get the tormented cries really tidy on the corporeal side? And if you do get kicked over into the spirit realm, can you be vocal to make sure the healers know that that is happening? For Bungie and Erosos, bear in mind that both myself and Bomb will be staying in to heal Razo. Yep, I'll throw those down. The soul bind, straight in the middle there. You will know what to do with the rest of the abilities.
I don't want
Yeah, I think that'll be best. I'm sure the guys will say I'm terrible when it comes to when to hero. Yeah, good shout. Has everyone got a weak aura for this? We're not going to have any issues of not knowing that you've got Soulbind. Because there's no issues at all about being unsure now. Let's just be unsure and get that done and dusted before we move on again. I think there's enough there for people that maybe to go. Marduk, you need to pick up the soul with us, and then we're all alright. Oh, bless you. I know. I was about to say, are you okay? Do you need a medic? Well, let's get this cleared quickly then.
I believe we can stand up like any last access here. Last time doesn't work. There's so much you can miss. I played down it. Well, so you want to be away from the Monday night.
Wraith's in. Let's get some big heals on him. More still, more still. You're good to go, Wraith? Get that soulbind done. Get to the middle. Good job. Marrow's in. Big heals for Marrow. You're healed up. You can hit that link again, the soul well. Nice. Everybody out, apart from Bomb and me, and Raz. Nice, good job. Hold on, guys. Big heals for Wraith as well. You healed up, Wraith? There you go. Heals for Kalissa. Good to go, buddy. Spirit Row in. That's Trem in. Flux, Murdoch, Trev, Kalissa. Nice. Good job, guys. Let's try to give ourselves a little bit more room for these soul residues. Come on, Marduk. Should be a lot quicker there, dude. Oh. Who was... Everybody out. Sindle's in, big hills. Sindle, you done? Back out. Nice. Good job there, Bomb. Ah. Yeah. And you're back out now, dude? Good communication there, bud. Nice, everybody back in. Big heals, so let's get through this transition. Big heals for int. You done? Get back out. Let's keep the boss in one position. Let's get everyone to move around him, not him around us. Big heals and in again. You good to go, bud?
Okay, there we are. Alright,
Yeah, you good to go now, Ebbs? Yeah, I think I got you there. Ah, nice. Whoa, okie dokie.
Did you just quote the Milky Milky?
Yeah, that's exactly what this boss is. If you know the song, then you know this boss. Nice, dudes, nice. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to put this down as 2-piece, but it's 3. Right, everybody, jump off the edge. Do it. Do it. I feel like I'm leader of a cult now rather than a raid team. Yeah. All your dreams are waiting for you on the other side, I promise. And like any good cult leader, I'll be the last one to jump and then I'll walk away. Ah, the life grip. Happily named. It's easy on the gear there. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Going down, down, down. Burning fell fire. Wait, you're like 10 mil health now, bud?
915 version of it. Yeah, I had a 915 version of it. You have a 915 version of the exoskeleton, which has a shorter cooldown. Oh, what effect? What? Actually, didn't know what you said, like, sir. It's a weaker effect. Yeah, but it's also more frequent. I'd honestly, I'd take a 915 on a male over a 915 with a Aquaria. Just because it's like more consistent. And there's not really that much cost in the game at the moment, apart from like really certain abilities and that you have things like field block.
On the bright side, Loz, stuff can time forge up to 55, so you've got the next one. That's going to be better than Razzo's.
Don't say that.
Because there's no dramas, is there? You know, we're pushing through this, and let's face it, it's all going to be replaced when we get Mythic.
I don't want to make the legend about any damage.
Oh, no.
No. If your level is bumped into the balls in the same color, you don't take damage.
Damn, dude, there's some sweet DPS. 155 million. Yeah, sure, crack on, dudes.
Yeah, that's what I think. Look at the buzzer.
Yeah, it's insane.
There's a stack up in front of us.
Stacky stack stack. Night.
Not berries. They're really rare, it seems.
Yeah, I'm writing a ticket now, guys. Don't panic.
How much have you had to berries last time? Last time in here or last raid? Last raid? I know you got like a 915 here, but I have two 905s over here.
I was about to say, these guys have a hissy fit if they don't get 930, let alone 915.
There's that, okay. Yeah, auto constant bed.
Cloth feet.
One of the most haste and speed I need it from a speed session.
Honestly, I think we're going to get them upgraded, so it might be worth just selling them off so we can get mats in and keep this.
Since they were convinced they were coming as a move. Instead of the transmog, can we borrow paid for paid more for the people who do want a transmog? What? If you want a transmog, you buy the item maybe.
What's the auction house price? You can have it for like 20% off.
Very kind of you.
Yeah, I think we could get this one down. It's fairly easy. There is going to be a bit of a change. Only minor, and it's for DPS improvement of life. Tanks will now be picking up the orbs, and we will all be stacked. You know, I had it a lot further back last time. Yeah, we had it a lot further back so that we were away from orbs and we could learn to pick them up without hitting them and getting all the nasties. This time we are going to stack just before they come out, and it's going to be the tanks' jobs to collect as much as they can.
I have a feeling it might not work because there are 3 lanes and only one guy. Yeah, so...
Yep, I know you're not going to pick them all up, so from the middle lane and the inner lane, that's for the tanks. We're not here to pick up every single ball. We'll start, you know, min-maxing as I like to keep saying, as that's just the first change that we'll be doing. And then
I can guarantee that I can get the outer lane ones, but if there's 2 on both the outer and inner, or outer and middle, I won't be able to get both of them. Alright. So we actually be missing out on, I guess, what is it, like 5% up? Or?
Yeah, 5% bust, so I think it's going to last a little bit longer. So have we got a DPS that would like to volunteer, who feels really comfortable? You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Any more?
I can go.
Yeah?
It's guaranteed the DPS will be the same side as Cox.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm just saying. Like, I'm not saying you're one side, you're the other side. I'm just seeing how many we got. If you are comfortable, then, can you mute your mic, please? If you are comfortable, go for it, pick them up. But I'd quite like you to get full uptime on the boss as well. But main priority is, don't pick up the wrong one. If you don't pick up the wrong one, you don't get the bomb. You don't get the bomb, you got more uptime.
Green is still side, right?
Yep.
If the first, the first one can be up. There's one, if you go to the middle, you can stand on the ledge. Okay, I can probably come. You can stand on the ledge. Pull the boss in the middle. What? Can I move a second move? When you say the middle, do you mean this massive gaping hole? I mean, you can walk with the ledge and start on the boss over here. Very good.
Yeah, I'm just finding you.
It'd be a lot easier to see if you knew this minigun. You have to stand on skull, if you correct, so I can stand on 5% mythic, without putting the outside, and basically putting it in red. Okay, so you're done. Yep, go on. Oh my god!
So that'll stop him moving left or right.
Yeah.
Good call, buddy. I like that.
This is groundbreaking technology here.
Dun dun dun! No, but it's things like this, those little quality of life things that is going to really help, especially when we start moving through. Right, everybody's ready. More emphasis on DPS, so make sure you pick those balls up, you guys that have offered, but don't get hit by the bombs, because that's a DPS loss. Beep beep beep. Right, spread out. Look at what you got. Felon Fusion, go to the right side. Hammer of Creation coming in next. Stack up. And spread out. Somebody's on the wrong side here, guys. Next, Hammer for Fel. Stack up and get ready. Okay, let's go to the other side. Let's pick up these. Stay close to where they're spawning. You should be picking up a little bit more. A few more balls now. That's nice, guys. Nice. You spread out a little bit. Get ready for the infusion to come in. Look at your colour. Make sure you get this right. Fel infusion. Oh, that's it. Get to the right side. Hammer of Creation coming in next. Nice. Watch those swirlies underneath your feet. What happened there? Stack up for Fel. And spread out again. Hammer of Creation coming in, stack again. Nice, spread out. Just watch that inside lane for people moving left and right. Hammer of Obliteration, stack. And get a couple of reses out there. Let's go and pick these balls up. Stay as close as you can to the front. That's perfect for my logs. Come on guys, let's get these balls picked up. Spread out a little bit. Give yourself a bit of room now so that you can see what colour you've got. Right, infusion. What have you got? If you're green, get the other side, get the other side. Nice one, Bungie. Get ready to stack for hammer. Heal up, move out of that. Spread out. Same for Fel. Watch your swirlies. It's your hammer coming in next in 5 seconds, so just be prepared for that. Stack up now. Infusion, spread out, look at your colour, see what you've got. Stack in the right place. Hammer's going to come in on creation side. Going to need good stack in here. Okay, that was just going to go a little bit south the more people we lost there, so it's expected. Yeah. Cool.
Because it looked like you got right, but thank you, and then you get stoned.
I might have done that before. Maybe. Don't tell the rest of the team though. Yes, mate. Is it safe? I still see a bomb ticking now. There we go. Okay. I see God.
It took a while for SSD since it was slow on my PC down. Teleporting to dollar and I now see why people are complaining so much.
Kelly Jean. We'll have to be quick if we're going to get to kill Jaden, because a friend made me some nice raspberry gin, and it's going down incredibly well.
One person's watching you. Is that right?
I'm just walking in the stairs and then a little gnome scouting them. Like nothing.
Can we get a portal up for those that aren't here at the moment? If there are any warlocks back, nice. Thank you, Wraith. Thank you, Sindor. Okay, where the markers are, I can tell that it's not exactly where the orbs are coming out, so just use those as a point of reference, but don't stick to them religiously. You know the plan, we're just sticking as close to where they're spawning as we can for maximum buffs. Could we get a feast? Did you get your bonus rolls, Razo?
Maybe.
Oh no, there's two people away, but if you want to put the cauldron down now and they miss it, then that's their job and they can use their own. Cheers, buddy.
You've been jumps in the go bank actually. Inside a book. Who knows what you might see.
Oh, Razo, I'm so proud of you. Have you gone up a reading level?
Maybe.
Oh, buddy, I'm well chuffed.
What was that email show? It was like totally womblies or something. And it was a law and he lived inside of a pit. And he said, I take a look inside a book.
Roly moly.
Yeah! What was actually his name?
That was his name, Roly Moly. The Roly Moly show. It was all about him.
He got a spin-off show. he started off as like a side character in like some Teletubbies thing. I swear to God, I'm not making this up.
Now I know. I have to sit and watch it.
So I'm here.
Let's try again. We had two people away.
Does anyone know yet that Granny for the first name? It always says first name. When she jumps on us, huh?
Yeah, it's the third hammer, is it? Or the third infusion?
I think it's the fourth hammer after the first actual Medacus,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken. Although I could probably most likely mistake it. After the poem, she does two hammers and each four pots. Where is this here? Okay.
Unfortunately, the feast is gone now. It was set up at the end of break, so if you want to use your own food, there is a cauldron there as well if you need it. Nice. They're all gone. Okay, Aerosol should be ready now then. Coolio, tanks, over to you. Let's just make sure we minimise those bombs again, guys. I know we want to push DPS as much as we can, and I'm happy with what's happening on those tables, but let's just minimise those bombs. Infusion, spread out so you can see what you've got. Got transition now. Start moving. Moving. First one's coming in on creation hammer. Start stacking now. And spread that side. Get out of the swirlies. Next hammer's coming in on fell, so just prep yourself for that. Stack up now. And spread out.
Where's Medacus?
Stack up for those heals. Get inside the circle if you need to. And now spread out for infusion. Look at what you've got. Get to the right side now. First hammer's coming in on creation. Stack up. Need everybody sharing this. Don't stand in the swirlies. Next is going to be fell, so get prepped for that. Stack up now. And get out of the stuff on the floor. Spread again.
Okay. That was on me. I somehow got a bomb while I was midair and tried to run over immediately when I landed.
We also had another bomb at the back going off. Okay, wipe it up.
Stack up, stack up.
Oh, I don't think so.
I have a shot.
Wow, this
Nice.
sounds rich.
Don't release, don't release.
I will have to release because I'm on the other side of the planet.
I don't think you actually can release a fall down until you actually hit the bottom.
Come on, dudes, we know this fight. We know that if we're not dealing with those bombs properly, then we're just going to sit here and wipe all night. Okay, everybody's ready, Loz? Over to you, mate.
No, it's not ready. Just take the time. Let's do this time because I have a phoenix and I'm going to put around the corner and I'm going to fall down as well. Just be glad I wasn't here till I've got somebody to the edge. The Russians seem to be trying to get him quite roughly. Keep an eye on him then.
Yeah, so I reckon if you get it at this sort of angle, you should be able to get him down that pit. Because he lands right in front of you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon Bio's problem was he wasn't far enough over the middle there. Oh, my special giant.
It's just a look at his face when he comes. I want to plug in my AC units. What is that for? Jesus.
Everything okay?
Let's see if I can pull this thing.
What a miracle. Infusion, spread out. Look at the colour you got. Just drop all damage and all spells. Hammer's coming in on creation side. Stack up now, everybody. Nice. Spread out. Watch those swirlies. Just stop all casting if you have to. Next hammer's going to come on fell side. Stack up for that. And get out of the crap on the floor. Okay, spread out, get ready for the transition again. We're moving to the other side. Get as close to where those are spawning as you possibly can. Get the bombs out. Bombs out. Big healing phase. Spread out. Wait for infusion. See what you've got. Get to the right place now. Get moving. Get moving. Move, 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 move. Hammer's coming in on creation side. Stack up now. And get out from underneath there. Spread again. Just relax a little bit, guys. We've got plenty of DPS for this. Next hammer's going to be on the fell side. Stack up now. Everybody. And spread out. Infusion. What's your colour? Get there now. Creation hammer. Stack. Oh. Yeah, creation. Get aerosols up. Nice. Stack up now, everybody. And spread out again. Transition. Just be careful not to get the bombs here. As close as we can get it. I'll stand in. Brilliant. Gonna heal through this. As soon as it's down, spread out now. Watch your infusion. Get to your position now. Get moving. Get moving. Move, 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 move. Creation hammer. Stack up now. Spread out. Don't get hit by this swirlies. Got a lot of bombs going on. What's happening? Somebody in the wrong place? Stuck up on fell. Watch your swirlies. Infusion. Look at your colour. See the change. Get to the right position. Stack up on the creation. And spread out. We got the fell hammer coming in soon, so get that bomb out. Stack up now. 10 seconds for res slots, so just hold on. Transition. Good job on joining the right side there as well, Loz. Good recovery. Let's heal through this. Spread out. And again for infusion. Check your colours, move now. Hammer's going to come in on creation. Just bear that in mind. Let's get Razzo up. Stack. And spread. Fell, it's you next, so make sure you don't get hit by some of those bombs. And stack. Next is going to be on creation side. So make sure we don't have any bombs this side now. Watch the infusion, get to the right place now. Move. Move. Watch the swirlies on fell. Get that bomb out. Move those bombs out. To stack up in position just as we've been doing. Don't go ham on getting all of those orbs. Just make sure you don't get a bomb. If you have got a bomb, get away from the group. Get all those bombs out. Pop any defensive you've got, any healing cooldown. Just make sure we keep as many people up as we can. Burn through that shield as quickly as you can, guys. Spread out, look at infusion, check your colour. Move to where you need to be now. Hammer coming in on creation, stack up now. Everybody spread out, nice. Whoop whoop. Yes, make sure you loot the boss. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. That's it, make sure you get your fragments and get on the lift pretty much straight away. There's no reason to stand around. Right, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock and that is all of farm done. Good job, guys, good job. Now this is where the fun begins. We can't just cheese our way through it. Avatar. Yeah.
Don't know how the movie ties into numbers, but okay.
These things can be CC'd, so if you've got anything to stop them. Can these be sheeped? Can a mage test before we kill it?
They can be interrupted.
They can be interrupted and they can be stunned. I don't know if they can be sheeped. Ah, okay.
Move that to Conqueror Trust. One, two Conqueror Trusts. Would it be possible to get a raise? No, thank you.
It was great. The roses from the contractor.
For first set or two sets?
For R2 and R4 set.
Okay.
But remember guys, as soon as I got the first set, don't roll for the set piece, just roll as minor for something, but don't do that main set roll. Because it's going to be difficult for me to keep my back on it, since there's 6 pieces with the set.
Oh, and we lost the race. Got Kill Jaden's Burning Wish. It sounds like they're on yeah, but I think they've already done yeah.
To be fair, we did give them like a 20-minute head start, so we still have 20 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah, Kill Jaden didn't time it.
Yeah. Right, okay, if everybody here, who we missing? Sindel.
I was beloving, so I'm going up on the elevator again.
No dramas. Okay, so to call out where the maiden is, it's obviously it's blue, or it's between blue and green. It's green, it's between blue and purple, green and purple, and that's the way we're marking that. When it comes to controlled chaos, if you can run in a small circle, or if you're ranged and towards the back, just run straight out and then come back in. There's a lot of downtime when it comes to the healing and the DPS, in which if we can just stay alive throughout most of it, would really help us. Tanks, you know, we said about tanking Maiden on the outside, that sort of marking on the ground there. When it comes to her shield, can you position her a lot closer to the boss so that we're able to get cleave, any passive cleave out on Avatar at the same time as down in Maiden? It'll be a full switch over to Maiden, but any splash over will just help towards down in that boss. So if you can
not just keep her right next to the boss, right?
No, because the same passive cleave that's going to come out on the Maiden, on Heroic, it's going to be incredibly tight to get 4. So we should be aiming, like I can see this, unless we do it perfectly, to be able to get 3. It is that tight. So we need to move. The movement of Maiden is really important throughout this entire phase. It's really, really important. So being able to get as much damage on the Fallen Avatar while we're burning through that shield is going to help us. And being able to keep Maiden away when her shield is down is just going to leave her standing up for a little bit longer. The addition in this is Rupturing Realities. I believe is going to drop a pull. Oh no, the blades. The blades are going to appear. 3 blades. It's going to be one on the left, one in the middle, and one on the right. Look at where your line is. So face the boss. See which blade is aimed to you. There's weak auras around that will tell you if you've got the blade. If you've got the one on the left, go to the left-hand side wall, or the other side of the pillar. That whole. Let me mark it. This one. This whole section will be for dropping the blades. A line between the boss or the blade and you, anybody in between that, will also drop another pull. These things are really gonna mess us up if we don't do that correctly. So look out for where the blades are. They're always going to start at the same positions, so you should have 3 areas. So there's going to be one that's going to be there, there's going to be one that's banging in the middle, and there's going to be the mirror one, which is going to be on this side. Melee, see where they are, and just try to get out of the way. If the one on the left should be over to the left, the one on the right should be over to the right, the one in the middle, come back towards star and drop it off near the middle. It's off to one side there, so that if we've got maiden in the middle, you've got a bit of leeway there, but just try to drop that anywhere at the back here, this whole arc, wherever you can. It doesn't need to be precisely on there, just so that you know that the blades, the one in the middle, is going to come through that middle. Other than that, it's going to be pretty much the same. In phase 2 we're going to have tornadoes to deal with. There's going to be a lot of soaking, which if you've got an immunity, call it out on chat, and just say that you're going to solo soak, and run out as close to the pools as you can, so that we can tell that that's your idea. Yes, there are circles to soak. We'll bear with me that one. The circles in the second phase, if you've got an immunity, run out to the edge, pop your little macro up of solo soaking, and call it out on chat, just so that we all know which one it is and where you go. Like Loz has said, there's going to be circles to soak in phase 1 as well. Run to the closest one you can. We're going to be spread out everywhere from between blue and red in a whole arc. It's going to naturally happen. People are going to move from left to right depending on blades. So if we stack mainly between green and purple, that's sort of those 3 pylons, we'd have enough time to be able to move out. If you're closer to the outside of green, and there's 3 or 4 of you, all go to the outside and soak a circle. Same with purple. If you see one over towards red, go and soak that one out there and let the guys in the middle deal with the middle. 3 would be ideal in there. Try not to use your immunities here, because it's a fairly easy phase really for healers. So we want to use those immunities for those emergency moments in phase 2 when it's really hectic. Melee should be able to just sit on the boss, but if you see one that's really close to you and you see that ranged or already out a million miles away, just pull off the boss and hit on it. Mara, would you be able to call the target switch on Maiden and Fallen? Brilliant.
But first guys, I just want to mention this again, because it's been mentioned earlier, but I just feel I need to be said again. Some people not gonna correct names, because it's since I've been away for the last week, I'm not really sure how many pieces everyone got. But there is a set rule on how you roll on the target test. I can see people rolling on 4 set pieces when they only have 2 pieces. That means they aren't supposed to roll for the 4 set. And it's just people need to learn of what buttons to click. If you not sure which one you actually need to click, they ask. Because as someone said to me, it's not fair that they lose rolls just because someone else rolls for a 4 set and then they don't even have the 4 set yet. But I won't get it with that purpose.
It's a really good point, and it's something that does need to sort of be taken on board, because I don't know if you've noticed, this raid team is pretty permanent. We've got a lot of people coming in, but you guys come back all the time. If you want more gear, then if somebody else is going to get a 4-piece, then let them have it, because that's going to make us push into Mythic. That's going to make us get even more gear, which in turn is going to mean you get more gear. So the only people you're gimping by doing that is yourselves. And next time I will call out, because it's already been addressed now. Right, let's throw up a ready check and let's just see how much of a difference this is from what we've seen before on normal. I'm not expecting this to be a walkover. This is where the big jump is. So let's get our game faces on, because I really want to see Kill Jaden. Nice. Spread out around the back then. Loosely spread. If you're going left now, try to go left on future attempts. If you're going right now, try to go right. If you want to match your shield with the colour. Yeah, there we go in. Yeah, we'll spread out. Like I said, if you're over to green, towards the outside edge when you're running around in the chaos, then run to the furthest one. If you're towards purple or red, go to the one that's on the outside and let the middle be dealt with, those who are stuck in the middle. It needs to be 3 in each to be safe, so just bear that in mind. But if you see one that's close to you, go for it. If you see one, you know, and you're the only one near it, then go for that. What, between green and purple, for instance? I think they spawn, it's a set rotation, so we're going to get like Ruption Realities, then it's going to be Uncontrolled Chaos, then it's going to be the Circles, and it's roughly, I think, every minute, I want to say, possibly even a little bit less, but I'm going to need to check the timers on that one, buddy. Yep, good to go, tanks. Straight away maximum damage out on Fallen. Run in circles, don't try to run through people. Touch the Sargaras, find the nearest pool, run into it. Nice, and you spread back out again. Nice comms. Everybody outside the line, run past the markers. Back in. Unbound Chaos, run in little circles. Touch the Sargaras, find your nearest pool. Focus the avatar, bring him a little bit closer, and let's get some let's get some cleave on the go. We got a lot of downtime there. I should have called that one out really.
Stop on maiden, stop on maiden.
Switch over, nice. People are still hitting maiden. Everybody outside, past the lines, past the markers even. Nice, good job on getting maiden in there. Shadowy blades. Touch the Sargaras, find the nearest pool and jump into it. And spread back out again. Unbound Chaos, watch where you are. Try not to get hit. Try not to run over other people's feet. Big deeps on maiden. Watch where those daggers are, nice. Good job on that one. And run back out past the markers. Back in, get in position. Unbound Chaos. Find yourself some space. Little circles. Closest pools. Nice trim. Good lad. Shadowy blades. Watch where they're going. Careful melee. Unbound Chaos, find your own space, run a little circle.
Helps the maiden mount. Which maiden? There we go.
Big deeps. Run past the markers.
Oh, this is gonna be hard one. Open this up. Actually guys, if you stand, let's say, not on the inner circle, where the boss is, if you stand on the other one, on the outer one, you should get just proper cooldown and you should be still alive.
What, for Rupturing Realities?
Yeah.
No, we're not going to do that. That's far too much. We want to take as much pressure off the healers now because the second phase is just gonna tank us, mate. So we need to push it out as far as we can. The whole min-max into possible and getting that cleave with the maiden being on the boss, I think is a bit too much at the moment. So can we move her back out to the outer line again, please? Thanks. That's just not working in my opinion at the moment.
Outer line being that Sargaras is standing right beside it.
Yeah, the original one that we went with.
For sure.
Cheers. The other things I noticed, there's a lot of damage from the uncontrolled chaos, which I think is just something that we need to work on a little bit more, finding our own little areas after having a couple of attempts. Trying to keep the circles really small, and you should be able to get around. It's 4 pulses, and then it finishes. So after that 4th one's dropped, you can go back to wherever you need to go. Is the release point just behind us, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. The other one is the blades. The blades is incredibly nasty. That middle one seems to be causing a bit of an issue. I don't want to run the middle over to the left or right because I'm worried about melee.
Okay, we're right. Oh, because I pressed the wrong button again, I'm sorry.
You need a new keyboard, Abby.
Actually, I was doing something else in between.
The colour for chairs this time, or?
No, actually filling out the thinner sheets. Okay.
They won't mind.
So I was actually trying to buy.
Feast is up, quick, go, go, go!
Oh, God. Two feasts. Plenty of food now.
So the blades, I don't want to push it all the way left or all the way right because I'm worried about it hitting every melee in there. So I think running to the back's the best idea, but we just need to keep it in mind.
We could just flat out have nobody ever stand on this middle line here unless you're a tank.
Yeah, but I think the issue is when we get the maiden standing on that pylon.
Then we can have people standing to the side of it, say here, and they won't get hit by the blades. You would still be able to hit the maidens and feels a huge Xbox. Be able to hit it from properly here, if you're standing right in the middle.
But the blade needs to go all the way through to the back, which is why I've put the marker off to the left of it. I think we just need to maybe have a little bit more raid awareness of when the blades are coming up, so we'll just call it and we'll just focus on that. I'm expecting wipes like this, to be fair, just until we get used to the timings of things coming in and where everything is. So we'll just give it another go as it is. But the thing with this tactic is you need to know which one's your blade. If you've got the blade on the right, you don't want to go to the left.
When do we pop Euro? I think I missed it.
Mara, do you have any suggestions on it?
I'm not sure.
Okay, we'll pop it.
Down.
Okay, in phase 2 then, yeah.
The ideal.
Unbound Caius. Find a bit of room, run around in circles, try not to run over other people's paths. Much better. A lot less damage taken there. Jump into your closest pools. Make sure that you're not jacking on somebody else. And get back out into your space. Someone going through the middle, so go all the way back. And run out to the markers. Those shadowy blades, if you can get it past the markers, just like the Eruption Realities, that would be ideal. But I know it's very tight. Unbound Chaos, find a space, run around. Get to your closest pool. Shadowy blades. Push out to the back, nicely done. Just
Yeah, don't do that.
little circles. Thank you, Zono.
Stun.
Okay, so a couple of the issues there. The blades, I think, are still just getting us. If we drop the pulls in the middle like that, I think there's a slow on them as well. I think that's causing some issues when it comes to controlled chaos. So let's try to get these pushed out past the markers if we possibly can, and be careful about running through other people. The other one is the uncontrolled chaos themselves. It's difficult, I know. I got hit by it twice now. Either run in little circles or just run in a straight line away. Whatever you can do to reduce the amount of damage that we're all taking at the moment. Yeah, because it absolutely fucks us up. The release point's right behind us. What, for shield phases? For shield phases is if we do it perfectly. I'm not expecting that. It is doable then in phase 2 at 3, but obviously if we can get it to 4, then that would be like the sort of perfect scenario. But I'm not expecting that to happen. At the moment, all I'm expecting is for us to concentrate on things like uncontrolled chaos and those blades.
I'm just wondering if we keep the very edges
I think we need
to
a
as
fourth.
well.
What, 4th shield?
A fourth protocol.
Well, the thing is,
Basically, if we get the 4th, we go into phase 2 in a much better position, and we're probably going to do a lot better in phase 2. If we get 3, it's really going to be a struggle in phase 2, and we're more than likely going to wipe. But like I said, let's I know it's farm night, but we're back on a progression boss, so let's just think less about how many times we're going to burn through a shield, and more about let's dodge these uncontrolled chaoses. Let's get all the pulls outside so we got room, and then we can start thinking about how many times we're gonna pop shields.
I'm just wondering what's stopping us from keeping this middle pit completely clear and the bit by skull on the other side completely clear. Just keep people essentially between red and purple and green and blue.
Yeah. I feel like it's narrowing quite a lot of room for us to be able to actually dodge things, and when you've got the pulls involved and the maidens running back and forward, I think what we need to do is just get those blades in one place consistently, and then people can start telling where the blades are going to be, and I'll do a little bit more cooling so we got some more heads up on that one, and we'll just refine it a little bit before we start changing tactics. Believe
the process of like some energy. So we're gonna get really a short part show, or like a part phase of the show. So yeah, when the boss gets to a better say, energy, we need to actually focus on the maiden, I think, because any health the maiden has left when the boss goes into 100 energy will be converted to the actual classes, to the Titan avatar, sorry. Essentially, yeah, he'll gain all the health the maiden had left.
Yeah, eats her. But did we go through 3 at least on that last one? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, good job, guys. Nice. So let's concentrate on all staying up. Let's minimise the damage that we're taking to begin with, like I said, and then we'll start.
Slippery fingers. Watch your feet.
Slippery fingers. This is like perfect dodgeball training in here, isn't it? If you can do it in a corridor, you can do it on the field.
If you want to work not on top of someone, you can just follow that person because they will fall, disappear from the field.
And another phase.
It's unbound chaos.
Oh guys, what's going on?
You are a pleb, I think that's pronounced. Or actually, the only mage that hasn't done it yet. Ooh.
Let's give it a go. What's happening?
Yes, please. Get in a safe zone. Unbound chaos. Touch the Sargaras. Soak a pull. Meta, you got that one in front? Nice. Ruptured Reality's coming up soon, so get your shimmy on past the marks. Much better on those daggers. Got a lot of space in there. Get back and find yourself some space. Unbound chaos. Touch the Sargaras again. It's all to the right hand side.
Switch to the maiden.
Watch the blades, watch your blades, watch your blades.
As soon as you see the shield up, just switch back to last time.
Unbound chaos, find your space and run. Move past the markers. Yes, please, mate. Get into space. Jump into a pool. Nice, good job on that one. It's a lot of pulls in the middle. It was exactly where it's meant to go though. Touch the Sargaras, pulls again. What number shield is this? This is third. How is
You
it?
know you can put them in the corner.
Nice, really good. Ruptured realities, everyone up past the line. That was unfortunate. Let's just push this. Let's just get one more in.
Someone trying to alive.
Okay.
Soak. Unbound chaos, everybody stay up. And this one's going to be full maiden burst.
You want to go to the corner.
I got the guardian spears.
Yep, full deeps, full deeps. 30 seconds till transition, so we're going to need to soak this one as well. Let's top the healing up now. Get that avatar down. 10. Let's get to phase 2. Right, let's concentrate and let's look at this phase. We've got the tornadoes coming in, so make sure that's dodged. They move around quite a lot. If you've got an immunity, get out to the edge of the pool like Bomb just did then. If you haven't, stand still, stack up, and get insta-jibbed.
This is actually really cool from an aerial view.
Yes, definitely. Really good on the first phase. What was that, 4 shields? And we transitioned fairly well? Yeah. So, really good. But I'm...
The first one shield earlier, and then so it could have like pushed the both of them up killed me.
So,
Because I'm not sure what the energy of the boss was, but we were handling the movement for the game.
oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, just... Okay.
So that's at least maybe 5-10% more of the boss.
Okay, brilliant. So we've got a repair bot. I know it was called in melee the...
If you have the blades and you can't run straight back to where we are here, you can put them in a corner. The avatar is in a round thingy, and the edge of that thingy in the wall.
I was just about to say the right hand blade goes to the right hand side. So all up that wall, everything past the red marker.
That corner, that vertex or vortex or whatever.
Yeah, everything past the red marker, and it's exactly the same for the left hand one past that blue pylon. It's only the star that should go through the middle. And I know there was a big pool there, but I get the feeling that we knew it was coming there, and it's just something that we need to watch out for on our positioning rather than moving that. But I did see there was a blade coming in melee there. If we just keep an eye on that, because it's the damage that we need to mitigate. You're on?
Okay, could I get the chat out this way? Yeah.
Could you put yourself on push to talk, please, mate? You're still echoing? We could sort it out afterwards if you want, but it's like the 3rd time now. Cheers, mate.
Wait, I would push it down for the sound. Please no.
Hello, 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 hello. No, that's ideal. Howdy, howdy, howdy. That's perfect. Thank you very much, mate. Right, everybody's ready? Pre-pots, second pots, everything. Just push this. Healers, get your deeps on. Getting your pulls. Ranger's one on the far back. And move past the markers. Nice, good job. Find your space. Get ready for uncontrolled realities, uncontrolled chaos to come in. Stay alive.
This one as well, the left one, get out the left one, talks to maiden, talks to maiden.
And back to your positions, spread out, give yourself some room to be able to get through this. Can we get a res on Wraith, please? And everybody move out.
The left one,
Nice.
get out.
Unbound chaos. Stay alive here. Good job.
Talks to maiden, good. Very good.
Keep those up. And watch out for these blades that are coming in. Are they in now?
I touched them. That's about right.
Touch of Sargaras. So nice. Melee for the middle there. Good job, guys. Let's just make sure we keep these tanks up because they are a little bit spiky at the minute. Let's get everybody through this phase. The only thing that's really going to hurt us now is those blades. Nicely done. Move past these marks. Just carry on sticking to the plan at the moment. Touch the Sargaras soak again. And spread out. Find yourself a bit of room. Take as little damage as you can. Maiden's dead. Transition. Nice. Look at that, guys. Good job. Yeah, but what we've done is we've managed to get into phase 2. So we can start working on it. So move over into the corner now. Watch these tornadoes. They'll give you a nasty dot.
I'm gonna set them up, so don't come to me. We have the second one.
Stay away from the boss. Move away, move away. If you don't have an immunity, stand still.
No.
69. Come on, boys. Run away from the boss. Watch these tornadoes. They move quick.
you actually get a network on the data speakers. Well, if it just wants to fix the gaps on the bus, a bit more there, we should be able to get like shield of head, and that should put the bus somewhere around the 40-45% mark, I believe.
You can only DPS the maiden when she has that protocol. Only. That's the only time you can DPS it.
And well, it was just the problem hitting the boss, the problem
Mhm.
boss for quite a long time.
Yep.
And that's
But the main thing that we managed to do going through that is pretty much all of us got through it. I think the rupturing the blades went a lot smoother that time. We were all out. There was what were 2 deaths to the uncontrolled chaos compared to what the 9 the first time we was in here. So don't be too concerned with that bit at the minute, because if we get everybody up on the boss or the maiden the entire time, that's naturally going to come as we get smoother and smoother. So don't panic too much about that.
And also, we did the first 15% of the boss during the second phase without any issues at all. Was it a really relaxed phase? So if we get the boss around 35% before we get the transition, we should be down to around 20%. It's actually, very good.
Yeah, so really good.
Okay, thanks. Would you be able to maybe do the time steps next to the boss? Because it seems that some of them really are dying when you do the time step. We were asked to keep the boss out, so that's what we're trying to do, or keep the other. Yeah, because some people on the that's fine, but rather, how to put it, rather have the out next to the boss, and then just take it out again. Because I believe some of them really are dying. Mostly the boss not going back in range for a sec. I've seen that happen during virtual reality though. They're running too fast so the tanks get there and they're getting hit.
Okay.
Because the tanks get to run out as well during virtual realities.
Yeah. I think the number of attempts that we've had on there, I think there was maybe Kalissa possibly died, but I've not seen it over the course, because we've always stuck to that outer line. So maybe in that case, just not use a mobility on the way out, tanks, if that is the case, and like Loz can heroic leap all the way back in, or you can charge back in. I think we've got warlock portals around here as well, if that's going to help a little bit more, or even just, I don't know, throw in something else that's going to have high threat generation.
Run away out, they go about halfway, and then go back straight away.
Well,
you probably can survive that as well.
yeah, but that's not what we're doing. We're moving past the markers, and then we're all moving back in. Aerosos, how was your mana during those first couple of attempts?
Better in the last attempts, but
Yeah, was you?
healing my ass off.
Yeah, but like I've had whispers in the healing channel that healers are sort of towards the end of the first phase. It is really important that we move all the way out and then go all the way back in, because the amount of damage that it actually mitigates is big for them. And I know it's a bit of a DPS loss running all the way back, but like I said, that will come naturally. We just need to get this smoother. You have been most attempts, bud.
It's just those bracers, they're insane.
Right, I think everyone's ready. Let's just make sure that we are all moving back past the line, and then we shouldn't have the issue of a melee getting ganked in the face.
I guess remember guys, some cleave on the back line, but just remember to switch back them as soon as they show up. Because after I release them out, like,
Find a safe zone, try not to get hit. Jump in a pool. Or remind me to go over the macro as well for solo soaking. Look at who's got it. Look at where the angle is. Make sure you don't get hit as well. Better. Everybody past the markers. Past the markers. Nice. Mobility to get back in there, tanks. Get on that boss first. Nicely done. Shadowy blades again. Look where it's coming from. Don't get hit. Big deeps on that maiden. Soak a pull. Soak a pull. You got it. Big switch now, switch now, switch now, switch, switch, switch. Good job. Find yourself a bit of space. Nice. Everybody past the line. Good job on those blades again. Everybody in your pools, you know this. So guys, push it. Shadowy blades. Make sure you know where you're standing. And everybody past the marker. Shadowy blades, look at where they are. Watch the angles. Big push here, guys. Soak these pools. Watch, because we've got one on the far right as well. Far right. They were moving from the one in the middle because there was nothing on the far right.
Yeah, there wasn't a melee. I was the only person standing in single, actually.
Yeah. We need to stay there.
Okay, guys, we're getting there. The HP on the boss is pretty good. Just keep it up. Something I did notice was that some people with the daggers they were getting into the right area, but they were also standing right in melee range, meaning you've actually cut off melee from standing in that area for a good chunk of the fight. Try to move out a bit, even if it is a DPS loss, because it'll help people get more DPS in the future. And we have another main phase developer. Yeah, it's really one of the... Yeah, it's actually very good. That does not good. That should be around 20%-ish when you hit the second phase. If you just keep it going like this. Everyone's ready.
Thank you, Loz. Yeah, if like I was thinking 35 would be a good mark. So we really don't need to push out, but what we do need to do is make sure that we're alive till that point. And ouch, you know this, guys.
All rangers really need this. Try and hold out if you can survive. Make it easier for the rest of us not starting to work. That's right.
I think we may need it. Oh, we got 2 down.
Wait for the main now. There we go. Back to the top. Okay, we are facing to me.
Good job on those plays, guys.
One is a bit off.
We didn't get anything on the inside. Straight through the middle there. Is this the 4th one, is it? Or the 3rd? 3rd. 2nd, oh, okay. 2nd and at the 40% mark, so that's pretty good. Soaking? Shadowy blades. Moving out as far as I can. Yep. You got a minute to hold on, Raz.
Yeah, 36 seconds until
Okay, if we're careful with the maiden there, we got one more bubble and then
open it up, turn down.
okay.
That's not late, just got too hard.
Yeah, no, that's understandable, mate.
Well, we are at 54%, and we have one shield left. So let's say around 40% maybe? 40 to 45, yeah, and we have 3 DPS left. This should be able to get back, right? 35%. Also, guys, don't be afraid to call the cooldowns if needed. Because it's very difficult for us to know when people need cooldowns, as people usually run out first by themselves.
It is raid time as well, guys. Good job on clearing all of those bosses. Gives us a fresh attack at this tomorrow.
You mean kill?
Fresh kill. Fresh clear. Instance clear, is it? But just a couple of things, like if you're finding again with your UI and you're not able to see things like your stacks on Sister, then take a moment and take a look at your UI. Ask the other people what they're doing to be able to track that. There's enough of us that are able to do it, and we're a team in this together, so let's help each other out. If you are struggling, there is no shame in asking, dude, I don't get this, or I have no idea how you track this, and let's just get this smoother. Let's help each other out on it. But anyway, good job. I shall see you all tomorrow.
Moved to officer channel.
They're in our house. There we go. Full collection. It's good to have you back, Maro.
I may not be able to come tomorrow, I'm not sure, since I'm technically still on my holiday. But there was Cindy who listed me apparently, and to be honest, I kind of agree with her that some people are kind of using the walls, but they don't seem to be rolling after they restart the set. And since I was away for a week, I kind of lost control onto that. Pieces of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking if we could get somebody, obviously when you're back it would be ideal if you could. It may be a little bit more work, but actually like sort of jotting down who's got what, because I know I've had a couple of whispers back in Nighthold when we were like, how many biz has this guy just dropped in for this one slot? And it occasionally starts creeping up, but yeah, that can be like a sort of the root of all contention if the loot starts going a little bit awry. Usually people are good within this team because it's been so well managed, but yeah.
Yeah, that's just, last time we explained the loot rules was maybe at the start of Nighthold. Not maybe even then, maybe even earlier. So now we just have to go over the loot rules again, like what is a major upgrade, what is a minor upgrade.
Yeah.
Well, the 2 and the 4 set piece raw, it's not really that complicated, because it just says so. Other piece 2 or 4 set, it's not really that complicated.
Yeah, and the notes is there as well. There's no reason why you can't just bung in a quick note, or just put.
What I think happened with the versus loot rules is like Rhino is a very notorious versus loot roller. And what he does is Adam drops versus loot. Then his that Adam drops again, only this time it is a something. And then versus loot. Then it drops again and it's Titan drops. Hey! Again, versus loot. But actually those are just minor upgrade rolls.
Yes, yeah. And I also get the feeling that Razzo goes for, what do I want? A sort of a defensive trinket. Okay, so he'll put best in slot, like today, he'll put best in slot for that 931 that he had, but he even said straight after, well, I would have much preferred a shorter cooldown one.
Yeah, but then it's not best in slot.
Then it's not your best in slot, yeah. And that's the sort of, I think, mentality that I know a couple people have. And I don't know whether it's just down to they're just trying to get their hands on what they can at the minute, going, well, it's the best in slot at the moment, which I think we need to just move away from a little bit.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think I actually rolled on anything yet. Maybe just upstep or minor upgrade, because that's basically what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, quite a few of us are fully mythic equipped, and when you you look at some of the stuff here and the stats at the moment. I'm also finding I don't really have my biz list sort of developed yet, so you can't put it down.
Sorry, the only things that are actually this worthy are tickets.
Yeah.
Well, force me to stay on.
Oh damn, that sucks. Okay, so how should we move forward with this? Should we have one person sort of tracking people, or should we start going down the route of like M1 with their whole put together a biz list, and if it's not on the biz list, then you're not going to roll biz?
Yes, that's great. I tried to do that, but that's the problem. I feel like I can't know what happens there with behind the bags and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to keep track of what they have and what they don't have.
But if they spend 5 minutes going through and put together a biz list, then if they put on biz, I suppose it would only take us, or the loot master, a moment to open up that person's forum post and go, well, what? You've gave me your biz list and it's not on it, and that list is in.
Actually, that's a good idea.
I don't know.
This is my method, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know that like for myself, a balanced set of stats is biz for me. So if I start getting high in one and I'm getting to the point where I only need a couple more upgrades, then my biz would be, I don't know, it could be something like crit versatility if I just happen to be low on that, for instance. But I think definitely for things like trinkets, maybe relics, biz tier pieces, I think the main bone of contention, because there's so many variations of the other bits, it could be Titan Frog, it could be Socketed, it could have tertiary stats, there's so many variations that it starts to get a bit grey. But if we can cover at least trinkets, relics and tier, what are your 4 biz tier pieces, then I think it's one step in the right direction, which is like a sort of manageable chunk in the loot issue.